started well. Srilanka used the top of the infield. They were eyeing that area. Then Imrul Kayas stepped up, a couple of boundaries through the covers. Not afraid to hit over the top. Very aggressive. And then a big six over long off. And then it was a turn of Srilanka, who hit beautifully in that area. Some smashing shots all around. Srilanka also picking that one, going all the way. Lucky on that occasion. Again a bit lucky, but a couple of boundaries. And then this slower delivery, played through the shot a little bit too early and hit it straight back to the bowler.
Well, there again, another run out changes thing. Gunaratne, he got moosed 97 metres there, and there's nice little cameos in the middle. Drop catch there, of course, but all in all, Shakib doing some good work. But the interesting thing for me, the last 4 overs there, another drop catch, a hard one, it must be said. Little drop kick over fine leg. Good use of the feet. They really know how to look at the swing of the bats, but what about that for bowling? And then all of a sudden things started to change now. 4 wickets fell in the last 4 overs for 37, so they've bowled really well, particularly, and Malinga was the one. And started off. Pereira picks up the wicket, yes indeed. And little flickers here by Mushfiqur, and what a six! Probably the shot of the night for me. Beautiful. So that's the first of the hat-trick. Good change-up delivery. Another slower ball, middle stump. Nice and straight, as he always does. He gets it nice and full, hit the pad, and that's dead. Yes, indeed. The 5th bowler in international cricket to get it a hat-trick. And there on the last ball, for the life of me, why they don't run off the last ball and they lose the game maybe by 1, who knows. But anyway, there was some great bowling by their death bowlers, particularly by Kulaseka and Malinga. It brought this total, it probably should have been 185 maybe, end up being 176.
Now Sri Lanka will need 177 runs to win when they come on to bat.
Look at some of the highlights early. They started off with a good sweep, and there he just didn't watch the ball for me. And he just chopped it on, and all of a sudden Taranga, he went hard, but they went after Shakib. But I tell you what, he is such a cagey left-arm orthodox, isn't he, bowler? He just knows how to change it up. The head he got in there early, but unfortunately a couple of boundaries, and then some nice shots over mid-off. But shots like that, gee, one of the rare mistakes, it must be said, by the Bangladeshis in the field. I thought it's probably the best I've seen them field in a T20 match. I really do. I thought they really fielded and got behind their bowlers, and they did some wonderful work. That might have looked easy to you, but that was coming very quickly theirs. But again, one of the rare times that we see a misfield. But Pereira on the back foot, one of the hardest shots in the game. And lovely six down the ground by Kapageta.
Yeah, well, it was too little too late, wasn't it? They lost wickets at regular intervals, and this was very intelligent. I'm Shakib, possibly Mushfiqur getting the signal that he's going to bowl a wild. It set him up nicely prior to that. The Sri Lankans been forced into shots of indiscretion at times, and you can see evidence of that. Mashrafi Mortaza finishing off T20 career with the wicket, and this one went, well, somewhere, no one knew where. Eventually ended up behind. Got his 50, but it wasn't enough. Kept on losing the wickets. Regular intervals, easy catch once again. They were elated. This is scintillating performance here by the Bangladeshis.
Here's the Fizz just putting the last rights on this game here, and there it is there. That should. This one here is just to wrap it up. Good fielding, and it's a big one. Yeah, he's done the Freedy there. But it's his first wicket, of course, and it's his second game there. So that was a really well thought out, and after they got bashed up really in the first game, they've come back and well coached, good selections, and they've come out winning this match and squaring the series. There it is, Bangladesh winning the toss. Again, another team winning the toss, which is rare here in T20 cricket, and actually winning and batting first, 176 for 9. And a nice little 30s by Shakib Kays and Shomil, but more importantly, Sri Lanka all out for 131, and Bangladesh square the series by winning by 45 runs.